So if you could give your kids a money bucket that grows every year and stays safe, and then they can borrow from it when they need it, would you do that? The answer is probably yes. So that's what we're going to talk about today. So most people think that life insurance is only about what happens when you die, and only think it's about for people that are adults, and it's not true. What I'm talking about is a little different. It's a specifically designed whole life policy that works like a family money bucket. So you put dollars in and then they grow steadily. You can borrow against those dollars in there for real life expenses, just like you do at a bank, but only this time you're not emptying that bucket. Think of it like this. Think of it like planting a tree, like out here in my yard. I'm gonna plant a tree when my kids are young, and every year that tree is gonna grow. No matter the weather, the thing's gonna grow. But when my kids need something like a car or college or startup money, I'm not gonna cut down the tree. I'm just gonna pick some fruit, and the tree keeps growing every year. Same analogy with this. Equate the tree with this policy. Now let me give you an example. Let's say we set up a policy on Georgia at age 7. You put money in every year. By the time Georgia's 17, there's a significant amount of real cash value. She wants a used car. Instead of taking out a bank loan or financing it through the car company or whatever, you borrow against Georgia's policy. You buy the car and you pay the loan back into your own system. While you're paying it back, the policy keeps growing. There's no bank markup, there's no penalties, no drama, and Georgia learns how money actually works. Now let me say this. I'm really passionate about this because we've got policies on all 3 of our kids, and here's why other parents that do it love it. There's steady growth you can count on. You have access to cash without asking a bank. There's tons of flexibility for business, for all these different things, even emergencies. And it's also a built-in lesson for stewardship and responsibility. Here's a bonus if you own your own business. If you own your own business, listen up. You can pay your kids, not have to pay federal income tax on the money you pay them. Take that deduction too from your business and put that money into a policy. Now, if you want to know more about that, I can do another video on that later. But understand this, it's not a magic trick, it's just a structure. Start early, fund it consistently, and let time do the quote unquote heavy lifting. If you want a friendly breakdown and the numbers for your family, because it's all specific, use the link and I'll help you understand how to do this. Let me help you build a system that your kids can actually use and learn from, just like our kids do.